What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or a grand welcome if you're new here. Always love me some new faces. So, I know we've only been getting one episode of the challenge a week, but the bad news is that this may continue for a little while. Just when I'm ready to get back into the groove too. In case you missed my community post, there's a bug with the loyal trait that causes Sims to be irrationally mean to each other. And while I love drama, I can't explain why every Sim is suddenly an a-hole. So sadly, I have to disable mean interactions for now, and without the drama, you may see Sims be a little nicer this episode. Of course, I'm slowing down the episodes to once a week in hopes that this bug can be fixed and my Sims can act normally again with a healthy balance of nice and mean. In the meantime, since it's spooky season, I do have a fun little mini-series coming, so stay tuned for that. Okay, yeah, I just want to clarify that before we move on. Now, enjoy the show. Previously on The Challenge Reality Showdown. Teams are faced with their first major twist, aka the democracy twist, where every team gets a vote in the elimination round. In a sticky game of trivia, Lee and Giovanni outsmart their competition and gain 2 votes, 2 squishmallows, and immunity from the vote, while Yen and Sabrina fell short. Darling sets a plan in motion to unite all the Survivor contestants, while Sabrina took wind of the situation and tries to fight back. In the end, Survivor prevails as Jorge and Sahari was sent into elimination, and after an intense few rounds of bowling, the fan favorites from Big Brother were sent home. A storm is brewing. Who will be eliminated next? We're back at the challenge headquarters, and whew, my gosh, why is it storming so bad, and what is this sign? Alright, let's read it so we can take some shelter. Challengers, a storm is upon us, so prepare for your next twist, the rough seas. The storm has sent the ship into a frenzy and everyone's teammates are scrambled. You will now be partnered with somebody you've never partnered with before until the seas calm down. Good luck. Oh my god, they're all trying to read it. Why are they reading it from like behind though?
Y'all like Bobsini, Nabora, Shazzle?
Alright, come on now. Time to take shelter and meet your new teammates. I bet some of you are excited, at least. Ta-da! Take a look at all the new teams. Let's review them all really quick so you are up to speed. Apollo has now paired up with Darling. A very odd pairing indeed. Have these two even spoken at all this game?
Belomisia, Balafoy, Aracaba, Yemfo. Kissipe my beam, Simona Saro.
And next to them are Eliza and Giovanni. Also another odd pairing. We're really taking these challenges out of their comfort zones here. At least they both wear green.
Wafatub, Muchi Pichi, Masti Scorpina.
Okay, moving on, we have Yen and Kimiko paired up. The last 2 Asians on the boat, huh? Let's hope they fare better than the previous Asian pair. Connor and Nicola. Turning around here, Zahara and Elliot on our team. Kinda like the Brains and the Brawn here. I think they'll do okay. Zario and Ivy are the next team here. Ivy got paired with the hottest man on the boat. At least in my opinion. Lucky her.
Warm-up, Poma, Yebony, Demise, from Freba, from Omuf, Dobao, Saba, Veneers.
Alright, the next team is Brand and Sabrina. Both are very fit and very strong. Plus, Brand has as many friends as Sabrina has enemies, so this could be a hit or miss. Next, we have Rosa and Isaiah. Oh, definitely another interesting team here. Rosa looks kinda mad though.
Dobao, Saba, Veneers. Bempi, Yorid, Janib Shrofa, Seneca.
Moving on, Lee and Sergio. Lee has been a great competitor so far, while Sergio has been lacking a little bit, so maybe this switch can help him soar higher. And the final team on board is Makoa and Kiana, also another two which have been very consistent in the competition, so no issues here. And that is all the new teams that we have after the partner scramble, thanks to my rough seas twist. How will the teams deal with their new partners? And how long will this twist last? Answers will come eventually, but as the challengers head off to bed, you comment down below what you think of these new teams. Do you like the twist? Is it gonna stay? Do you want it to stay? Let me know all your thoughts. But for now, see you in the morning for another Captain's Challenge. Morning arrives as our challengers make their way to their morning meals. Who now? God damn it, Kiana. No, don't run away from the scene. Oh my god. Yen to the rescue. Oh, Giovanni too. Thank you, guys. No, thank you. We do not need your help.
Mir and I. Sharba.
Well, she got everybody in a tense mood now. I expect a lot of drama incoming. I can't believe Rosa's already using the new grill to cook though. She's a brave one. Oop, here we go. Isaiah and Zario are already beginning the argument. Oh my god, I've never seen Zario this angry. Isaiah probably deserves it, but still. Right, let's see how long can everybody sit still and eat without causing any drama. Well, that piece lasted like 3 minutes. Forbidden words are getting thrown everywhere. My goodness, it's just a fire, people. Eliza is just trying to keep the peace. Oh, poor Zario, he's so stressed.
Suoda Bini, Barpasa Campo, Trangella, Granoi Bars.
Meanwhile, look! Finally, some niceness and camaraderie between new teammates, Apollo and Darling.
Vips Wabitabe, Tharb Fennec, Sabade Spana.
Ah, it's that time of the day again. Come on, challengers. It's time for yet another Captain's Challenge. Wow, look at this excited lot. Welcome to your first Captain's Challenge as new teams. What better way to learn about each other than to put you in a challenge that puts your teamwork to the ultimate test. Take a look. Today's challenge is called Air Kicks. Teams will juggle the soccer ball and try to keep it in the air for as long as they can. If the ball touches the ground, they are out. The first team out will be sent to the battlegrounds for elimination, and the last team standing will become captains of the week. The democracy twist is gone, so the previous bonuses remain. A squish medal each for the captains and the power to send another team into the battleground. Big stakes here, let's get started. Alright, all our new teams are ready for battle. Captains and Squishmallows are on the line, so go! Let's hope I can get a good view of everybody here. Okay, the challengers have their soccer balls and the juggling begins. Oh, wham! Elliot and Zahara are already out in just minutes. Did you see that? Wait, let me replay. Wham! Ooh, that must have hurt. I can see the concern on Elliot's face. Poor Zahara.
Kakuya. Mobs, left it all.
Well, sadly, Elliot and Zahara are already in the battleground, so the remaining 8 teams are now battling for the title of captains. This freaking guy zooming on his jet ski in the background is really cracking me up. He makes the scene for today's challenge. Ooh, Kiana. I'll have you know that this woman was literally dribbling a soccer ball in her audition video for The Sims Amazing Race. What happened here?
Narimo? Ethiopia?
7 teams are in the challenge and 6 teams remain. And sooner or later, Sergio also knocks the ball right into Lee's face. What's with all the guys hitting these poor ladies' faces? Oh my god. 4 teams down, 4 more to go till we can crown our new winners. Ooh, Apollo got hit hard. That has to hurt.
Quas Nulch. Belomisia, Balafoy, Aragaba, Nyemfo.
Well, a lot of injuries today. Ooh, I saw that, Zario. Trying to play it off like nothing happened, eh? Zario and Ivy are out in this challenge's first non-kick in the face elimination. 3 teams remain. I love that guy. He's living his best life. These 3 teams go on for quite a while, honestly. I'm surprised that they're all holding up so well, especially Eliza. I think this is like her first time like top 3 in the challenge, so... Oh, wait, Giovanni? You just stopped? Oh, Poor Eliza, she was doing so well. Well, after that very surprising elimination, Kimiko! Oh, I didn't even get to finish my line. Well, that settles it then. Yen and Kimiko are out, which means that Brand and Sabrina! Congratulations! You're our new captains of the week!
Default. Hana Hardo.
Shabini. Moonfix Shayamat. Grenea.
Yadumsa Lagenza. Renee.
You two will have till tomorrow night to decide on a team to send to the battlegrounds alongside the losers of today, Elliot and Zahara. Good luck. And for the rest of you, congrats on your temporary safety. I'll see you all back at the ship. As the challengers return to HQ, Zahara is visibly fuming at their loss today.
Tuniata, John Joe Zanessa, Bahira,
Verpasa Esanoi.
Tropha, Bahushu Foibi.
This round is going to be so fun to watch with the partner Scramble. Alliances may be shattered or they have to at least rethink them. Everyone's going to have to bring their A game to not be in the battleground. Rosa and Kiana here remain steady allies at least. They always look out for one another.
Snaby Gobi, Zerf, Shimbu, Lemana Desapa.
Oh? Oh, they even have a sentiment. Adorable. Meanwhile, Kimiko is already approaching Sabrina, one of the winners, to discuss the nomination. Ooh, Mean Queen's gotta stick together, right?
Finalibo. Enzanu. Creamy. Maya Floof.
The bros, Zario and Elliot, are out on the deck, probably talking about girls or whatever. Zario, why are you so fine? Alright, I'll put it away. Oh, Ivy's approaching the boys now. Oh, she looks a little angry here.
Wafita Fibose. Jewel. Shapaza.
Nerkska, Sherard, Wazani. Karasha, Zelmas, Brunavush.
Poor Ivy. As if her two boys at home aren't enough, she has to deal with testosterone here on the challenge too. Oh my god, Sabrina and Kimiko have looped in Rosa into their conversation. What does this mean? Are they hoping to have her in an alliance?
Zufum, Exi, Yurna, Galmo, Deerkoi, Friba, From, Omo.
The other half of the captain circle, aka Brand, is in the gym as usual with his gym buds. And Yen approaches Brand for a conversation. Looks like Yen and Kimiko could probably be in the clear tonight already. My goodness, there's so much aggression in the gym today.
Utuni Gratis. Oga. Blaine Schwarben. Dugas and Bar. Sorb.
Eliza is also kind of improving her social game now by talking to more people. I guess being with Sergio has probably brought her out of her shell a little bit.
Likla Shippe. Souffle. Pomeray. Lenarget Maybe. Shui Bao.
Lee is trying to talk to the boys, but I think they're too busy looking into each other's eyes. Damn! Get you somebody that looks at you like that. And they do a bro bump, completely ignoring Lee. The bromance is real. In the meantime, Sergio also talks to Brand about possible nominations and keeping himself safe. His partner is Lee, so I think he'll be fine. I don't know. Makoa's also going around and talking a lot today. After his little outburst last episode, he may need to make some amends.
Tinoba Wong. Goni. Nonafario Yamisha. Dwinksy. Koskana. Kashushni Schwabab. Yes.
My goodness, they really do come in one after another. It's Apollo's turn to talk some game with Brand. I swear these two have been punching bags for hours. And whatever this is... Spotting! Yeah, I think that's what it's called. My gosh, Sabrina and Kimiko have been inseparable all day. Are they a duo now? Oh, Sabrina! Oh my god! You decided to go back to Zario now that you're not on the team with Yen? Shady. Coming for the villainous Valentine title. I don't think I've seen people talk to the captains as much as they did today. Good to know my twists are working and flipping things up. Well, that concludes another fun day on the challenge. I hope you're enjoying this show. Feel free to like the video and comment down below any thoughts and suggestions you have for me. On to the next day. The morning of elimination is upon us, and although he's in the ring, Elliot has been very talkative these 2 days.
Bernard Pelka. Bekapsa. Gilling. Nermokrankus. Flix. Yabano Darza. Gachoy?
Ooh, Ivy's here talking to Apollo. A newbie duo incoming.
Binkapa, Sigluna. Wabarani Bayumi. Sibu on a mob.
The gym is always bursting with activity. Whoever isn't here all the time is honestly missing out. Wait, Eliza? Was that the only trash can in the house? Alrighty, it's time for this episode's captain's meeting. This is the most interesting bunch we've ever had in a while. Brand's a Sims amazing racer, Sabrina's from Big Brother, and then you have Elliot and Zahara, who are each from 2 different seasons of Survivor. Will they honor the Survivor Alliance, or will Sabrina shatter it? We shall see. Elliot walks behind the couch, while Sabrina and Zahara make introductions. Zahara throws out an idea, but ooh, Sabrina did not like that. Elliot is also very eager to discuss plans, but Brand looks a little bored. What did he say?
Kangaroo. Risalek. Zambizi Kubar. Kubar. Gaunet. Yasinar Plifa.
Ooh, Brand's not backing down. He stuck with them for 1 episode, but he's also ready to battle. Zahara's probably spitting out reason after reason why they don't want to face a Survivor opponent.
One Fej, Lika, Buster Boog. Risalek Kumbar. Pardu Skinsa Plosh.
We will check back later. In the bathrooms, Apollo and Rosa strike up a conversation. Apollo has really come a long way since his first elimination round. He has quite a number of friends now.
Dobada.
Shippy Zerf. Ravobi Hapyam Hebony.
Oh hey, they finished their meeting. I wonder how that went. Damn, Ivy is surrounded by the gym bros. I think she's pretty popular among them, honestly. Being with Zario is indeed the best case scenario for her right now. Meanwhile, the ladies here, Eliza and Rosa, are forming a strong bond. And Lee is definitely playing an under the radar game right now. Aw, why is Starling looking a little sad though? Sad basketball? Aw, head is drooped.
Febine Lovo Binefi. Shinfluganoi.
The season 1 guys, Sergio and Zario, are bonding pretty nicely. They even have matching shorts. I think that was a mistake though. I didn't mean to give them the same color. But hey, it looks good on them. New best buds, Ivy and Sabrina are talking some game again. Oh my goodness, Sabrina is not happy at all. Oh, why is she so stressed?
Cababine. Boymel Chomp Gomik. Jessene Clonkus. Skooma.
Okay, girl's going a little hard here. She's not taking no for an answer. Now I wonder who's gonna be in trouble tonight. And I wonder if Brand has any say in tonight's vote. We are like minutes away from the battlegrounds right now, and Brand is getting proposals from like all directions.
Oh, Shushka. Flori Grill. Galba Lima Glenk.
While everybody's having some food, Yen and Lee are convening in the gym room. Ooh.
Neepsta. Monty. Huh? Washinoi Lonkas.
Eskafane. Spinel. Ladam the shore. Lucci.
The dreaded time has arrived. I'll see you all at the battleground. No, Zahara, you can't bring food to the battlegrounds. Zahara, wait! Welcome to the battlegrounds, people. Have a seat with your new teammates. I see you've had an interesting 2 days navigating the game and your new partners, right? Okay, let's bring out the big guns. Welcome to the battlegrounds, Elliot and Zahara. Hey you two, ready for an elimination challenge? Let's meet your opponents, courtesy of your captains, Brant and Sabrina.
Apala Chaba. Heldo Dabishi. Befete Pelka. Benu. Cabane. Wesa Boo Moochie Peachy. Nevo Lava.
Oh my goodness, the shade. Come on in, darling and Apollo. Didn't think I'd see you again, Apollo, so soon. And ooh, darling, you're in for it now. Let's look at your challenge today. Today's elimination challenge looks like a handful. It's an obstacle course that I like to call twinsies. Your synchronization with your teammate will be put to the ultimate test. Firstly, you'll fire dance together at this Sulani fire pit. If you both pass, you move on to the tiniest pool in the world, where both of you will perform a backflip, once again in sync. Otherwise, you will just have to try again. And for the final obstacle, both teammates will light up 3 fires in a row in sync. The first team to finish all 3 tasks will win the elimination round and stay in the game. Losers will go home. Good luck.
Sizehi, Orbanehi, Spubani, Arfase Hoivoy.
Miss Warm-up, Boma, Yebony, Denise.
Sinishay. Hishina Slankam.
Wef Wef, Benu Siblurf.
Libonk. Hibani. Chanje. Galba. Shupasa Benea. And Fabi Narble. Franj.
Alright, our 2 teams are ready. Yeah, we had to massively shrink the fire pit to make space for everybody, but don't worry, it'll still work. Apollo and Darling. Elliot and Zahara. On your marks, go! And they're starting! Ooh, Apollo already hit himself with the fire. Oh, poor thing. Meanwhile, Elliot and Zahara are putting on a show. Whew. Darling and Apollo have to catch up now. Hey, they're all doing it. Look at this celebration of Sulani culture. How beautiful. Zahara has finished her part in the dance and she's moving on. Darling finished too, and so does Elliot. Elliot and Zahara are starting the backflips now as Apollo catches up to Darling. Oh no, Zahara, that's not. Yep.
Jarl, Lamima Goyep Hogra.
Meanwhile, ooh, looks like Darling and Apollo have the backflip down. Ooh, beautiful. Elliot and Zahara have to retry, which gives Darling and Apollo a steady lead. Like, they're even climbing the ladder in sync. Damn. Second time's the charm for Elliot and Zahara. Oh, Darling's already getting burnt.
Gufa. Shinoi Bemba. Rangoya. Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow.
Apollo and Darling have to put their fires out and start again while Elliot and Zahara make their move. Oh no! Zahara fails, which means these 2 have to start again too. Darling and Apollo have 1 more and they win. Darling! Oh my god! Everybody's putting fires out now. Elliot! Wrong fires!
One veg, Lika, Buster Boot.
These challenges have been so messy. Both teams are basically neck and neck now. I am sweating. Okay, everybody got their first fires just fine. Oh no! If Elliot and Zahara get this, the challenge is over. Ooh, Elliot and Zahara win the elimination round. You don't have to pour those fires out anymore, Darling and Apollo. This challenge is done. Whew, that was a showdown from both teams. Darling and Apollo, you 2 have fought hard and done amazing today and throughout the competition. Unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you. Take care out there. Well, this is kind of sad, honestly. Darling and Apollo were on the rise to be big characters, I think, but at the same time, I think they already each had their breakout moment in the game, so I'm sure there's no regrets there.
Yufana. Abalo Mimlet. Cabin Bin Faheb. Dunba.
The Paro Pandam, Bruja Dalopa. Wabara Zimre, Charib. Barsafe Froben, Skuma Plondi. Anatabo, Nopak, Quasnulch.
As for you 2, congratulations on staying another round in the challenge. You were synced up pretty well. Alright, yes, you can head back now. Alright, back to the boat everybody. Great job today. We'll see you all next episode. Kind of a sad episode that was, isn't it? We've now said goodbye to 8 challenges already. Also, I don't know if you know this, but all the eliminations have been the nominated team instead of like the last place team in the Captain's Challenge. Like, if anything, the social game is as important as ever this season. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it despite me trying to give commentary and work around the bug. There may or may not be a video next Friday because I want to roll out my Halloween mini-series, but I'm also hoping and praying that this bug will be fixed ASAP. I'm sorry this season has been dragging on. Anyway, I hope you take care and have a great weekend. Love y'all.